Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, I just watched the King's speech, and I gotta say, brilliant. 10 out of 10. Way to go, King Charles. The venue was perfect. The chapel, St. George's Chapel at Windsor. That is where the late Queen is laid to rest. That's the last time we saw the inside of the chapel. Very poignant, very well done. And it was a brilliant move. He avoided all controversy that would have been stirred up had he done the speech the traditional way the Queen has done in the past, sitting at a desk surrounded by photographs. And every year we'd pick at, oh, this photograph has been moved, and look, that one's there, and what does it mean? What kind of message is she trying to project? And of course, the Queen's last Christmas, where a picture of Meghan and Harry were absent, they got their panties all in a knot about that, about not being included. So, yeah, Charles avoided all of that. I thought his message was good. Christian message. He is the head of the church, although he did say, Christmas is a Christian celebration. He included everybody by highlighting community works from grassroots charities helping in their communities. I thought that was brilliant. Then he went on to highlight the royal family's involvement in charitable works with, talking about it and showing some great pictures of all the working royals at engagements for, charitable communities. Overall, I thought it was a brilliant message, a brilliant venue. 10 out of 10, Charles. And we saw the walkabout on the way to church. Everything went off without a hitch. The crowds were out. Even Andrew was present. And so far from what I've heard, everybody was in the crowds were absolutely respectful. The pictures they did show of Andrew, he looked a little scowly. Like, but, that could have been one of a number of pictures, and they just chose to use that one, um, which wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we all know Andrew's not a real happy camper right now. Char- um, Anne has been given his commander of the, I think, Grenadier Guards that he held and revered that title. Well, it's been passed on to Anne. Also, recently we've heard that Charles has ousted Andrew from Buckingham Palace. He can no longer keep an office there or keep staff there. He can no longer receive and send correspondence from the palace. He's been well and truly ousted. So he's not going to be too happy right now, spending Christmas with the family, that nobody wants to talk to him. He's angry at Charles. A lot of bad feelings there, which is why I think Charles made the decision this year, after 30 years. Fergie was invited to spend Christmas with them, and she will have a seat at their table at Christmas lunch. This, too, I think, was strategic on Charles's part. At least Andrew will have somebody willing to talk to him over dinner. But all in all, the speech was great. They avoided any mention of Harry and Meghan, thank God. And we'll probably hear about that from them too, about how they were just excluded in the little video montage after the King's speech. There was no picture of Meghan kneeling down at a, you know, in Uvalde, exploiting massacred children and calling it charity work. Those photos weren't included in the montage. They'll be mad about something. I mean, we know this for sure. We'll hear some kind of comment from the Markle camp. But overall, 10 out of 10 King Charles. I think it was a terrific speech. And boy, would I like to be a fly in the wall at lunch and at their lunch today. Well, I am wishing all of you a very Merry Christmas. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.